Hello, YouTube. Good afternoon from a beautiful, warm, sunny San Marcos. It's finally getting warmer. I don't have to wear multiple layers in the morning now, and I can work out at sunrise without freezing, which is great. Okay, 9th April 2026. Now, before we get into the numerology, I feel it's important for me to take some accountability and responsibility here. During yesterday's YouTube live, I didn't share any numerology insights. It was the end of a very long day of moving apartments and reconnecting with loved ones. And my day ended really late, and I wasn't in a place where I could show up for a numerology reading. But I had an opportunity during the daytime to get that in, and I didn't take it. And so that's on me, and that's my responsibility for not being able to provide the kind of value in which I choose to in sharing these live YouTubes. But anyway, that out the way. Today is the 9th of April 2026, which is a 23, which adds up to a 5. And so 5 fundamentally represents freedom, experience, wanting to express its authentic light. And the way in which this 5 is expressed is through the combination of the 2 and the 3, the 2 being the energetic container. So if you're new to numerology, with double digits, the first digit is essentially the energetic engine, which propels that energy forward. And the second digit is the fuel that fuels the engine. And so here we have the engine of the 2 representing the feminine expression of peace, balance, harmony, reflectiveness, being able to absorb the situation and using the intuition to direct its next move. And so it's very soft in nature, it's very receptive. That fueled with 3, which is childlike creativity, full expression, curiosity, and wanting to dive into different aspects of curiosity and just express itself and be authentic in its creative spark, right? And so these are the combinations of the 2 and the 3 that come together that fulfill the desire of the 5 to experience with freedom. And so with 2 and 3 being fundamentally feminine expressions, 5, which has the ability to tap into the masculine and feminine equally, because 5 is androgynous, and only 9 in the cycle of 1 to 9 holds this quality of being androgynous, which essentially means it has both the balance of masculine and feminine within itself that it can lean into for whatever purpose appropriate. And so for today, the expression of 5 is through tapping into the feminine, through the intuition and creativity. And for me, it's exciting because a dear friend of mine, Andrew, is performing a DJ set in town, and I've been given the blessing of being the videographer for that. And so this is an act of my creativity and tapping into flows of expressing myself that's in alignment to how I see freedom and how I experience freedom, which is through creativity for me. I feel most free within myself when I'm in a state where I'm able to create, whether it's for myself or even for others in their authentic creative spark. Like, it's such a blessing for me to be able to capture the moment of somebody else in their element, everyone's time, and really capturing the magic and potency of the moment and the real essence, and sharing that with the world and creating a video with my own spark and creativity that's able to highlight someone else. And it's like leading from example. Like, it inspires me to be able to be behind the camera and recording other artists and their element. It makes me want to be more creative so that I'm on the other side of the camera. But anyway, this is just how a dive into my mind as to how I connect with numbers and how I lean into the qualities of each number every day to allow myself to tap into the natural flow in which we're all collectively going through, but experiencing it through my own expression and perspective. And so for tomorrow, we're moving on to the 10th of April, 2026, which is a 24 simplifying down to a 6. Now, 6 represents unity, harmony, compassion, family, love, very creative number in nature. And so for me, 6 is a great day to catch up with family, stay connected with your loved ones, your community, your tribe, and ensuring your presence is felt by those around you. The true essence of the 6 is really creating an environment where it feels homely and comfortable for the creativity to express itself. So it's a great day to be social and really connecting with your people. And for me here, there's an abundance of creativity. And so tomorrow being Friday also, I wonder if there are some music circles or jam sessions that are happening where I can create myself. And so that's very exciting. And yeah, we'll dive into the combination of the 2 and the 4 that add up to a 6 tomorrow. Tomorrow's live, I think that'd be more appropriate. And I also believe like the timing of these lives a little better, so that people in the Americas can access it, as well as my loved ones in Europe and Asia. Well, Asia maybe less so because it's quite late, but Eastern Europe, you can tune in. But anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be on my way to Sanuna, preparing for a ceremony and recording a wonderful DJ set from a dear friend of mine. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I sure will, and I already am. And as always, YouTube, I wish you a good evening, grand rising, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.